Hello everyone, and today we are back for another Loomian Legacy PvP video, and in this video, we are showcasing Grimmick. I am running a very nimble set with specialty boots, and I have Foolish and Tender as my personalities. I have Dark Surge, Fade Away, Shrewd Blast, and Bag of Tricks, with Resentful, of course, being the ability. When knocked out by another Loomian's move, you deal equal damage to them as a final revenge. The TP's 200 in the speed, 100 in the energy puts us at 240, which is enough for 4 darks. I think it's 4 fadeaways and a dark surge. So, yep. And the 200 in the health just to maximize Grimmick's HP. So, yeah, I'm going to be using a Grimmick. I have specialty boots on it, so it's a little bit faster and I can pivot out of bad matchups. But it's mainly there to be used as a sack. So, yeah, just like Imperior, Grimmick has pretty much the same job, just be used as a sack. The team I have around Grimmick as I have Stalnecki with Quicksand, Stat Plan, and Poison. I got Chienta, who can set up a Brawn boost and win with Light Dash. I got Soulburst Eruptodon. I needed a Fire type, and I needed something to get rid of Hazard, so I have Mudslide on this. I also have my Barblast, which also has Poison. You can tell I'm running a very stally team. I have a lot of stall Loomians on this team, but I also have some firepower as well. I got Cepholops with the Resentful plushie, who I will put Icicle Traps on. I won't have Hypnotize because it's unreliable. And the final Loomian is I have Garbantus that can also spread poison. So yeah, I have 3 Loomians with poison. I'm going to try to stall out the opponent, and if I can't, I just sacrifice my Grimmick and hopefully go into Chienta and win. So yeah, that's the plan. Let's head right into the battles. Alright, right to battle number 1 with Grimmick, and I honestly have pretty high expectations for this. Unfortunately, in battle number 1, I already see its Eclipse, and my team is relatively weak to Dark types, so already off to a really rough start. There's also an Imperior, which is also rough, but again, we have a lot of Loomians that have poisons, but Dark types, they're literally the Loomians I don't want to see, so that's kind of sad. I'll bring Chienta, because if I can get rid of that Imperior, I could sweep the match. The only thing that has barbs is potentially this thing, so gotta watch out for potential Surebot, but I think I'll be okay. I'll bring Grimmick because it's the Showcase Loomian, and I think I'll bring you. It's literally free real estate if I bring you. So yeah, I think I'm gonna lead off with... Let's lead off with Grimmick and see if I can get a pivot. No, that won't work because there's that. So we'll go Chienta, the anti-lead the Surebot. That'll be what we do. Let's anti-lead the Surebot. Soldier lead, okay. Not something I expected to lead, honestly. Did not expect a Soldier lead. A little bit concerning, because Soldier can poison stuff. Although I have Ice Hammer. Let's use that to my advantage. I have Ice Hammer. I can 2-shot this thing. So, let's just try to get rid of the Soldier right off the bat, honestly. Yeah, I get poison, but Soldier's low, so I'm generally okay with that. Soldier's low. You can't really go anything. If you go Sherpa, I can just KO it, so I'm fine. Maybe I should have ran Frost Punch. Thing is, Frost Punch would have lowered my speed, but it also uses way less energy, and it pretty much does the same amount of damage as Ice Hammer, just a tiny bit less. But I don't know, I think the no contact is better in certain matchups, so I don't know, honestly. So who are you going to go into? Are you going to use your Imperior now? I don't really care if he uses Imperior now, honestly. I don't think he has a swap. I don't think you even have a swap. So let's see what you do. Do you use Imperior now? You went Eruptodon. Okay. Is that bad? It's pretty bad, but it could be worse. I think I have one swap in. I have a swap in. I do have Barblast. But it isn't perfect. It isn't a perfect swap, though. But it is something I can utilize. And I will go into it. I do have a Terra Pearl. And I did actually gain a little bit more bulk on this Barblast, so it should be able to live Soulburst Eruptodon hits a little bit better, too. So that's good. I'm swapping. I'm not staying into this. I'm saving Chienta. So there is the Barblast. You set up Magnify. A little bit concerning. I have the Pearl, though, so I should be okay. I'm just throwing up a Water Bomb. I don't care. He might just set up another Magnify, although... Would he really risk that? He might just go for the attack. I think he's just going to Soul Burst. Plus, I have Grimmick in the back, so if I lose absolutely everything, I can just go Grimmick and I'm fine. Anyway. So I think I'm going to be okay here. I think I'm going to live this hit. Because I do have bulk on both sides of my Bar Blast. So it's bulky on both sides. I should be able to live the Soul Burst Eruptodon hit. At least I hope I can. If not, this will be very rough. I think I'm running Terra Pearl. So I should be able to live a hit, Oko it, and then I'm not sure what I'm going to do from there. Let's slide. Oh, that does nothing. Oh, that does nothing. Yeah, nothing. I probably would have lived that without the Pearl, honestly. But that should Oko the Soul Burst Eruptodon. So, Soul Burst Eruptodon is absolutely dead. That's great. Swolder comes back in, though, and clicks Rejuvenate. Which is a little bit concerning, but not the end of the world, though, because I got rid of a Soul Burst Eruptodon. Oh. Well, that's free. That's free. That's free Beneki. There's no reason why not to go Beneki on this, because the thing is, you can't do any damage to Beneki whatsoever. You can't do any damage. Tase, can't tase me. I'm not letting you do that to me. I'm going for free. I'm going for a good old quicksand. Trapping something in, doing a ton of damage, poisoning something. Something's getting trapped in. And I don't care if it's the Sherbot. Something's getting trapped. You're trapped in now. Which is awesome. That's a great Loomian to have trapped. Now, I do gotta be a little bit careful, because I don't necessarily have a swap into you. I do have Light Dash, so I can use that to my advantage. I mean, would I outspeed a Sherbot? I don't know if you're boots. I was quicksanding. Yeah, I outspeed you, so yeah. I just KO'd the Sherbot before I had any chances of using its Sugar Rush. Beneki gets a free KO. That's already 2 KOs. No hazards, no barbs, none of that to deal with. That's awesome. You do go hard, but I could Sap Plant you. I will Sap Plant you. I don't see any reason why not to Sap Plant you, honestly. And if you have Parasitize, and if you're clicking Parasitize, I could go into my Grimmick. Although I don't think I want to sack it on Harv, though. This might not even be the battle to use the Sat Grimmick in. Maybe I could just bring it in. Maybe I could just pivot it in onto something and pivot out. I'll Sap Plant you. I hit Sap Plant, which is good. Para, it is going to get HP back, but I can live 1. Unless it critical hits. Although I still live, but jeez, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that, dude. That was completely unnecessary. Undodging. I'm wasting an attack from you. Like, I want to trap you in, but I know you're just gonna attack me again. I know what I need to do, though. I do know what I need to do. It sucks that my Beneki got critted. It sucks, but it's kind of how it is. I'll just go for a dodge, waste an attack. He goes for another Para. And okay, my HP is gradually coming back, too. Of course it's a Health Amulet, Harv. Just kind of how it is. I'll go into Beneki, actually. No, not Beneki. I'll go into Garbantus, and I'll try to throw a poison at it. And I'll throw a poison at it. Yep, not getting HP back, bud. Not getting HP. Not allowing it. I do lose my Clutch plushie, but it's not the end of the world. I could throw a poison at this. When I get my Clutch plushie back, too. I don't even care if he goes Swolder. I want to force the Swolder. We forced the Swolder. Perfectly okay with that. Forcing the Swolder in, that's perfectly okay. I'm going to go for a Body Crash just to do some damage. Just to do a little bit of damage. Wow, not even close to Oko, and jeez. And there's a Rejuvenate. Yeah, this is not great. Swolder's not great. I'm going to go back into my Shyenta. Because you're going to go for the good old poison play, bud. You're going to go for the good old poison play. Uh-oh. It has bulk up. I'm going to set up a Brawn Boost. I'm going to set up a Brawn Boost here, bud. I don't know why it's bulk up Poison Swolder, but okay. You made your decision here, Mr. Swolder. I kind of hope it bulks up again, honestly. This could be rough if it isn't. Ah, it went for the heal. Dang it. At least I live. So I can get an ice hammer. I can get an ice hammer up. Yeah, I can ice hammer it once. It shouldn't have dodged, so it's gonna do a lot of damage to the soldier. I'll get it low enough to the point where my Grimmick can come in. Actually, I think Grimmick can come in and take it down. Oh yeah, that's definitely in Grimmick range. If that isn't, I'm gonna be very sad if it isn't. I will be very sad if it isn't. But Grimmick, you're coming on in, and I'm going for the good old Shrewd Blast. Reason why I'm going for Shrewd Blast here is because of the Harv. So that's what we're gonna do here. You actually swapped all together. Yes! I love it. Boom! Free damage. Not gonna be gone all the way though, but it could be worse. Again, I just go back into you. I go back into Garbantis, and I'm perfectly okay with this. I think I'm gonna go with a bulk up this time. Yeah, it's healing its health back really well. I'm just gonna go for Burrow this. No! I didn't want it to stay in this turn. And it also has Driving Force. Are we even gonna be able to beat this? And it'd have to be Beneki too. Out of all the Loomians, it'd have to be this thing as well. I mean, I gotta throw poison on it. I gotta actually hit it though. At least I hit it. At least something went right, so that's good. I lose Beneki though. Unless I somehow live. Which I don't. Yeah, that crit really stinks, but I was at least able to poison Harv, which is good. Am I even going to be able to beat the Harv without Helvantic? Not Helvantic, what is his name? Shyanta? I mean, I have Bar Blast, but Bar Blast isn't necessarily great against it. I'll just go for a Rejuvenate. I think I can live one Earthquake. Barely. Alright, you lived an Earthquake. Boom. There's a Rejuvenate. Just gotta kind of stall this Harv down. And of all what we really need to do here, this time I'll go into Garbantis this time. Just again for a different swap. He went Soldier, didn't he? Oh, he went Eliguana. And he has the ability to do that too because of the... I'll just Battering Ram ya. Am I even gonna... At least I know what he has left. Boom! Big boy damage. Got a crit. That helps. Flash and Flay. Does not KO me, thankfully. Driving Force is enough to OHKO me, though. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Solder, right? He's baiting an attack, isn't he? He's baiting an attack. I'm Battering Ramming. He stayed it. He rejuvenated. No, I KO'd it. Thank gosh. Thank gosh it KO'd it. Thank gosh. Okay. There's a way to win this. There's a way to win this. Straight up. There is a way to win this. I'll just go for the wait. Get my energy back. Because Harv's poison. It's going to be down to Grimmick. Grimmick's... Oh, it lived. That's good. It lived. Grimmick's going to have to do the thing here. Grimmick's gonna have to do the thing all together. Not enough. I gotta go into Bar Blast for one turn. No, I think I just go Bug here. I'll save that for a... I'm gonna save Garbantis specifically for an Eliguana hit later in the game. There's a Para. It's trying to get its HP back. That's what sucks. It's getting so much of its HP back because of Para, and since I lost Helvantic at the beginning, I'm losing so much firepower. I'm just gonna go for Rejuvenate and hope. At least it's going for Earthquake. Okay. Stop getting so much health, bud. This Harv is getting way too much HP back, and I'm not liking it. I'm personally not liking the HP you're getting back. Do I just go for Fade Away? No, I have to Shrewd here. I have to Shrewd. And it's not enough. Dang it, it's not enough. At least I lose Grimmick to this, so that's good. Awesome. So, Harv's dead. Yeah, Harv dies to the resentful. Awesome. And I hope his last one is just El Iguana. It can't have Jolt. I don't think it runs light speed. I hope it doesn't. Because I think we're going to barely win this. It looks like we're going to barely win this. Wow, that was close. But the Garbantus KOs the El Iguana, and that's a win. Let's head into battle number 2. Alright, battle number 2 with Grimmick, and let's see what you have. This team is very interesting. This guy was sending me double battles, but I wanted to do singles because I'm not prepared for a doubles team. And I could kind of see why. There is that, so I'm bringing you for that. Hope you're not Frail Armor. Probably is, judging my team. I feel like it is Frail Armor. I'll bring you to one-shot this. I'll bring Garbantus to wall that, but it could poison me. And as for the last Loomian, which one do I bring out of these 3? I'm thinking Soul Burst Eruptodon, because I can get the Hellstorm up, even with this thing and this thing existing. To be fair, I like Baneki a lot, but it just does not look good in a specific battle. No, I gotta bring you, because you plays Hazards. So, yep, that's my decision. Hazards. Hazards. Gotta control Hazards game. I could just try to go for the full-out sweep, though. Kind of funny. But I'm gonna lead with Cheyenne, actually. Lead off with Lumello. Led with Ava. I unfortunately don't outspeed this. And I don't necessarily have a great matchup in anything else either. Oh, gosh. Grimmick, you're gonna have to be using turn number 1. Which isn't necessarily viable. Oh, really? Oh, really? I could have actually attacked you. Well, Grimmick's not going to be used that well in this battle. There's a rev-up boost as well. Thing is, though, if he actually attacks me, I get a frail armor boost. Oh, bad play, bud. Bad play. Bad play. You gave me Rageful Plushie, and I'm going to be back at least 180-ish HP, I think. Yeah, I didn't do that much recoil, so I think I'm going to go up to around 180-ish HP. So, goodbye, Ava. Okay, it didn't give me as much as I thought. Did he have anything else? Does his Florian outspeed my Cepholops? I'm nimble. I'm full-out nimble. Lumello, I outspeed, thankfully. I can actually do a lot to this. I think it will get it down to the red. Or just one-shot. Wow, Cephalops. Okay. Okay, Mr. Cephalops, I see ya. I see that you've been training ever since I've called you a fraud. You've been training. Oh my gosh. Do you really have nothing else for the Cephalops? Do you really have nothing for the Cephalops? Do you have nothing for the Cephalops? Is Cephalops just gonna clean up? Oh my gosh. I can hypnotize you. I can hypnotize Parasol. Oh my god. Because the reason why I'm hypnotizing Parasol... Can you go Florent? Okay, that's it. Okay, that's his last one. Oh, come on! Come on, Mr. RNG! So unnecessary. At least I still outspent the Swolder, so there's still one shot. Oh my gosh. Even with bad RNG, the Cephalops is still getting the clean. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this thing can't hit me. Oh my god, unbelievable. That's unbelievable. Rageful Plushie Cephalops, ladies and gentlemen. Rageful Plushie Cephalops, ladies and gentlemen. I want to just get the Cephalops sweet, because maybe I can make it its own video. Like, oh my gosh. I was about to get swept by a Driving Force Avatros until Cephalops decided that I'm gonna pop off for you, Josh. Like, that still did half. Insane. Utterly insane. I'm gonna go... I will go Grimmick here, because I do want to kind of use it. Oh, he forfeited. Let's head into battle number 3, then. That last battle is really quick. I didn't even get to showcase Grimmick in it. But we are now in battle number 3. And, yep, you are going to be brought I mean, there's a Morpheus, there's a Joltooth, and there's a Helvantic. I gotta choose out of these which one I want to sack this to. I gotta choose. I am feeling Morpheus here, honestly, because I can use you for Joltooth and Helvantic. I can use you for both of these two. As for Morpheus, I guess you could live one. And plus, you could Light Dash, so I'm bringing you, because you have a lot of utility. Soul Burst Eruptodon can just do a ton of damage to everything, and I think I gotta bring it anyway. I want to bring Cepholops. I mean, it could live a hit, so... But, yeah, I kinda gotta bring it for the Metatoad. And out of these three, which one do I bring? You, because you potentially have hazards. This only gives me one Poison Loomian. I'm gonna use you to try to get rid of the Toad. Plasmoth isn't terrible, honestly, because it could give me a Rateful Plushie boost. And I know for a fact that Plasmoth does not OHKO me. So... Although, I probably don't do much. I have Tsunami, though. Does it really want to... Does he really want to lose his Loomian right off the bat, though? I'm Soul Draining. Yeah, that's why I Soul Drained. That did no damage, by the way. That did no damage. He has no swap-ins. He has not a single swap-in to Cephalops. I don't think he has a single swap-in. He can't go Morpheus. He can't go Joltooth. He can't go Helvantic. He had Metatoad. He can't go into that. Is Cephalops just gonna clean the game again? Grimmick Showcase? More like Cephalops Showcase. Like, that's not gonna save you. That's not gonna save you. That's not going to save you, Doka. It's not gonna save you at all. I just keep clicking Soul Drain. There's no reason why not to. That's already Dokamori dead, so no hazards. Oh, go Joltooth now. Go Joltooth now. Cost millions in. Okay. Wow, you're an electric type? I'm so scared. I'm so scared of you. Thunder Blast hits. I live, though. I could have Soldier... Oh, come on. Okay, no. You're OHKO. So, that's 2 Loomians dead. That is 2 Loomians dead to Cephalops' wrath. You'll love to see it. 2 Loomians dead to Cephalops' wrath. Yeah, Cephalops is doing its thing. He still has Plasma. That is a concern now. I feel like his last one's the Joltooth, so I'm gonna need you to beat the Joltooth. So, I'm gonna try to Grimmick it, and then hopefully get it into Light Dash range. So, Grimmick, I hate to say it, you're gonna have to be used as a sacrifice. Adios, Mr. Grimmick. You've been used for a well-worthy sacrifice. Because now, I can go Scienta now. That worked out perfectly. It's now in range. Scienta, you're in. Gotta keep Scienta alive, though. Gotta keep the Scienta alive, though. I'm just gonna Light Dash and just try to get rid of it. I hate that I gotta show it, but I gotta do it because... I mean, I guess Garbantis could outspeed it, but if it sets up 1 Gust, I could just lose right off the bat. He went Plasmoth right away. That's gonna do a decent... That did over half. I'm just gonna go... Yo. Just sack the Cephalops. I don't think Cephalops is that useful in this battle anymore regardless. Okay, just went for tricky... It had tricky tactics. I made the right play then. I'll Tsunami. I'll Tsunami. Power Surge, I'm dead, but the job's been done, thankfully. And now? Soul Burst Eruptodon? You're in. You're in, bud. And I just click Hellstorm. Click Hellstorm, get that up. That's what Cephalops can do, and the sacrifice from Grimmick is going to help me out too, because I have Garbantis for the Joltooth. So, there's literally no threat with Joltooth. I have Garbantis already for it. So, Joltooth's not a threat. I'm Soul Bursting just to get the Hellstorm up for that Morpheus. That's basically the only reason why I'm doing it. is to set it up. Just setting it up for Morphizo. Garbantis should be able to outspeed it anyway, but I don't want to take any risks. There's no reason to take risk here. Power Surge doesn't even hit me at all. So, that's adios to the Plasma. Hellstorm is up as well. Yep. Awesome. His only option is to go Morphizo and just try to KO this thing. Which that's exactly what he does. But I think the Hellstorm KOs it this turn. So I don't really care about it that much. Alright. We're in position then. Yep, Morphizo's dead. We now go into... So Meditoad could still be left. I feel like his last one's Joltooth though. So I'm all in. I'm going into Garbantis. I'm all in on this. Oh, your last one is Meditoad. Oh, that's a little scary actually. I'll just battering ram you then. But I am Clutch Plushie, so I live to hit anyway. And there goes! Didn't die in one hit, but that's okay. Cycle Blast. Gotta love Clutch Plushies. Clutch Plushies are pretty handy, guys. Oh no, the Hellstorm takes it out. Let's go! Let's head into the next battle with my Grimmick. Alright, we're into battle number 4 now, and let's see what you have. I didn't get to fully use Grimmick, but I did come through against the Morphizo last battle. Well, I definitely know who I'm not bringing for this, because as you can see, let's just say there's a lot of Rain Team Loomians on this one. And I'm actually relatively weak to Rain, so that's a little concerning. I'll bring... yeah. Oh, yeah. About that. I'll bring you for the Silver Skeleton. But I gotta chip it first, I think. I'll bring Garbantis, because... Oh, no, it won't outspeed you. Oh, God, yeah, it won't outspeed. I mean, I guess I gotta bring Baneki. Oh, man, this is rough, guys. This is really rough. Oh, no, this is rough. I think I know what I'm gonna do, though. I'll lead off with Cepholops, and if he leads off with Delu, which he does, I can get a Soul Drain off and get my HP back. Because the thing is with Deludrix is that its electric and bug-type moves won't do as much to Cephalops. Cephalops doesn't really care about this. Like Cephalops really doesn't care about the Zip Zap that much. And it's basically just a free Soul Drain on everything on his team besides Harvest Set. It's basically a free Soul Drain. He has to beat through the Cephalops if he wants to win this. Thing I gotta be careful for is I gotta save this for a couple of the Loomians. And he knows that, so that's why he's going Venilin. He might have just lost... He might have just lost Venilin already, though. Him making that play might have made him just lose Venilin, though. Yeah, he just lost Venilin. Cephalops is popping off in this video. Cephalops is proving its worth. Is this thing actually an Uber? Because I've been calling this thing a fraud for over a year now, but in this video, it's carrying me. It's legit carrying me. It might... I might have to reconsider, honestly. I might have to reconsider this not being an Uber. I might still be legit an Uber, even without setup. That's crazy to think about. Like, this isn't even like the meta Cephalops. This is a pure Nimble set. This isn't even pure Smart. That is insane. And the fact that he's going Skellic now just shows that he legit has nothing for the Cephalops. He can't go Jalusa, because I live the hit no matter what. Like, look at it, he's even saying, I lose just from that. Yeah, the Cephalops. Oh my gosh. Okay. And also the rain supports me too. Oh my gosh. Cephalops. Is Cephalops just gonna clean up? It might legit just clean up. I just click Soul Drain and I win. I just click Soul Drain and I win. I just click Soul Drain. That's all I have to click. That's gonna be KO number 2 for it. Like, this is the biggest threat left. Primal? Okay, I did a little more than I thought, but that should KO the Skeleton. Okay, that stinks. It lives, so that's kind of unfortunate. It's gonna get something left. But it's losing water types at least. At least this person is losing his water type, so Expert Onslaught Lavatros isn't gonna do that much damage. Yeah, Cephalops is indeed amazing. I've just experienced that now. The Ludrix is now in. I gotta make a decision now. I'm gonna go Bar Blast here. I'm gonna swap out. Because I could save this for later. I think it's a legit good Loomian to save. Yes, Thunderstrike and Zip Zap, by the way. Oh, darn, that sucks. So he has both moves. I could have went Baneki. Well, I'll do it then. I'll go Baneki. I gotta watch out for Feral Blast, though. I was worried about Feral Blast. Maybe he doesn't have it. Maybe he doesn't have it on this one. Either that or he doesn't have Jetstream. Boom. He's running out of energy. Gonna go for a Quicksand here to trap something in. I should be able to live one Feral Blast, so I'm not worried about this. Because the Ludrix hits hard, but it doesn't have the ability to boost its damage, so... And it might just be boots anyway, because it just clicked Thunder Strike. It might just be a boots to Ludrix. So let's see what you do. You swap into Lava. We know what your last one is. We know what the last one is. Your last one is Lava. So, we gotta stall this thing down, buds. We're gonna go for a Poison here. Because you're gonna click Bulk Up. You're going to click Bulk Up, so... Yeah, and there's no Rain Up. He's trapped. This is perfect. This is actually perfect. I live one. I live one. Yep, I do live one. I get a Poison Up. Is Baneki just gonna win this all together? Okay, it's not doing enough damage. I need a little bit more Quicksand damage. I think I need a little bit more Quicksand damage. Let's see, though. There's a dodge. Expert Onslaught. Okay. I'm not using Grimmick on this, though. Alright. I don't think the Poison's going to do enough. I think I'm just going to go back Cephalops here, actually. I'm going to try to save my Baneki, because that could stop Zip Zap from the Ludrix. That by itself is worth keeping. And the Lavatros dies in a couple hits. Yeah, it dies next hit, so... I'll go for a Tsunami in case he goes... I'll go for Tsunami. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. Not the end of the world. What's my last thing, though? What is my last thing? What's his last thing? That I'm not sure about. I think I just go Grimmick, though. Because I'm very nimble. I'm gonna pivot here, I think. I'm gonna pivot. Fade away. He swapped! Don't have a Spirit. Oh, come on! Out of all the last Loomians to have, why did it have to be Luma? Okay, this has gotten interesting. This could still win, guys. Okay, guys, this could still win. I should have just Dark Surged. This thing could win. This thing could win it. That's scary, actually. This thing can actually win altogether. Oh, no. There's a legit chance it might, honestly. I'm legit serious. There's a chance it will. It might do it all the way. I'm gonna Braum Boost. I might have made a mistake. In case, if I had Mega Chomp, this is a mistake. Yeah, I made a massive mistake. I lived anyway, though. Hey, I lived anyway. So I am a +2. I can go for a Mega Punch and do mega damage. Boom! Big boy. Flash and Flay. Back into Grimmick. The only thing that scares me... Yeah, I don't have Pivot anymore. I'm gonna Dark Surge. Or do I bag a Tricks and have fun here? I'm Dark Surging. I don't care. He waits out a turn because he knows. But I don't think it's the end of the world. I don't think any of his... I think all of his moves... I'm gonna go Baneki here to predict the Zip Zap. I'll go Baneki here to predict Zip Zap. No! Why did you Fair Blast now? Why did it have to be now? Well, that sucks. Why did it have to use it now? That's unfortunate, really. Ah, I had to use it there. Okay. We're in trouble now. Okay. He sacked his Delu. I think we're going to be okay here. I think he just sacked his Delu. He did. Okay. He sacked his Delu. Resentful is dead. And he has no rain for Luma. So I just rejuvenate on Bar Blast. I play it as safe as I can. I have full energy. I think I'm going to be okay against Luma. Again, another touch-and-go battle. I haven't been playing well today. Okay, I outspeed it. We're good. Okay, I outsped it. We're good. We're all good. It only has Flash and Play anyway. So, we just attack it twice, and we win with Bar Blast. Woo! That was a close call, guys. That was an extremely close call. But it looks like we're going to come out on top. Yep. Wow, we went 4 for 4 today. And Grimmick did pretty good. With its specialty boots, it can do a lot of work. And since it's very frail, it's actually a lot easier to get your resentful up, which is awesome. But I don't think Grimmick was the Loomian that really proved my work. I think it was Cepholops. Like, you're not even the showcase Loomian. But Cepholops might have just made me reconsider this thing's Uber status, honestly. I might reconsider it after what it did today. But yeah, Grimmick, pretty solid Loomian. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be using Grimmick. It's Cephalops absolutely carrying me. So, I'll see y'all all later. Bye-bye!